田中悦子です。さてここからはまたゲスト知らない東京の魅力というものがたくさんあるので。
僕たちの大好きな音楽をセレクトしているので楽しんでください。
I don't know where I landed. Hotel again. Today's been an eventful day. It's about 5:30. It is raining pretty heavy. Originally I was gonna go to Fujiko Highland, but in the rain all the roller coasters are shut down. I could have gone anyway for all the other stuff they have there, but it wouldn't have been worth the price. I would recommend taking a look up Fujiko Highland. It's Fujiq Highland, and just go to switch it to English and look at the attractions. The roller coasters look amazing, and then the haunted house, which takes an hour to get through, and the maze. It just all looks like fun. So that'll be next trip in Japan, whenever that is. Well, hopefully relatively soon. That'd be kind of cool. But instead, I kind of did the rest of the stuff I wanted to do, which was I went to Tokyo Tower. That was that kind of tall orange building. Which reminds me, I forgot to look up where the Tokyo Eiffel Tower is, the Tokyo Statue of Liberty. That'd be kind of entertaining. Anyway, I spent about maybe an hour or 2 hours there at Tokyo Tower. A lot of fun. I didn't go all the way up. I went to the main observatory because it's raining and visibility was kind of low anyway. But fun fact, well, they have Club 333 there, for at nighttime. But when I was there, they had a radio station hosting there, so that was kind of entertaining. And fun little story, they had some kind of celebrity there with them. I think her name was Mei, Mei. She just came out with a new album or something. I think she's a violinist. I think she does like cover songs or something. But anyway, I stood there listening to them for a while. There's a cafe, basically right there. So I went and got my breakfast, coffee and a delicious sandwich. I don't know what it was. Anyway, I sat kind of on the edge where I could still watch the radio show or watch the radio broadcast, whatever it is. They were talking. I really couldn't understand them. But anyway, the funny part is, well, I didn't know who she was. I figured she was some kind of celebrity, some kind of guest on the show. But the funny part is, when they finished up their bit, the radio hosts were doing their thing, and she came over and with her like bodyguards and her manager or something, they got something from the cafe and sat right next to me. So it was just kind of funny. It made me feel a little awkward because like I'm here, I guess the Japanese celebrity is sitting right there, and then around her are four manager and a couple bodyguards or whatever. And probably the most difficult part of the situation is it's not like she wasn't attractive, so I just had to pretend I was on my phone or something, so I would not get myself in trouble. Anyway, so that was that. Afterwards, I went down and walked a couple blocks to the Pokemon Center. Yay for Pokemon. There's like 6 or 7 of them here in Japan. It's just a Pokemon store. Nothing exciting. I didn't buy anything. I just walked around for a while, looked at stuff. Nothing I really wanted to buy. But it's funny because I'd forgotten that they existed. I'd heard of them a couple of years ago. Like I always want to go. And then when I was kind of looking up stuff in the area, there it was. like 3 blocks down. So I had to go check that out. And then so far, my favorite part of the day, I went to Odaiba, which originally was well, it's a man-made island or set of islands. Originally, I guess it was like a landfill. They converted into this super high up shopping district, which was just phenomenal. You know, I got some more shopping done. There's a theme park there, it's called Joyopolis or something. I didn't realize it till I walked up the stairs, and there it was. And it's like an indoor theme park or something ridiculous. And there's just arcade, and it's like a full, 10, 15, story building full of just shopping. And that's just the one area I'm at. I mean, I didn't go around all the islands. The place was huge, but there was just several shopping malls all the way around. It was quite overwhelming. But if I had like another day, or maybe even probably the 15th before my flight, what I'll do is I'll go hang out there. I mean, it's not far from here, maybe like an hour. Video cut on me, sorry. Anyway, it's really cool. I enjoyed it. At least the one mall I was at. I went to some Chinese restaurant. Best food I've had so far. And it was only like $10, 10, 11, somewhere in there. But it was absolutely delicious. I don't know what it was. Like some kind of noodles with, I think, pork. It was brilliant. And then I was in the arcade for a little bit. What did I do in the arcade? Just a few little games. There's a one that says you can't go in if you're under 18, 18 or over. And all this is it's a shooting gallery. But the amusing thing, it's a shooting gallery, but it's not live ammunition. It's basically like an air gun, like a rifle, and you put cork in the top, in the barrel, and then you shoot. Anyway, it was like $3 for 5 shots. And the idea of it, it's like a carnival game. There's 2 rows, one row's moving this way, one row's moving this way, and you're supposed to shoot stuff off of it. And whatever you shoot off, you get as a prize. I mean, this kind of carnival arcade game, the rifle, you'd be kind of dumb to expect 100% accuracy. But the most annoying part, I made 2 hits. There wasn't really anything I wanted. It was like little snacks and little toys. But there was a Hello Kitty character. One of my coworkers likes Hello Kitty. Like, well, I'm wasting the money. I might as well get something, cool. Anyway, so I was basically shooting at Hello Kitty. And, as she goes by the first time, well, one of the times, I hit her square in the head. She rocks back on the stand and falls back. And as she's going over across the top, boom, dead center, rocks back, stands up. Like, how frustrating is that? 2 good shots and she just wobbles. Anyway, also, what I did after that was, in the video, just a little clip of a thing called Lucky Box. I've heard of it before, very, very vaguely. But when I walked by, I remembered. Basically, this store has a bunch of presents, wrapped up as a Lucky Box on it, and there's just a bunch of them. And you're supposed to shake them, listen to them, see what's kind of inside of it, and you buy it. And you can buy one for boxes for 300 yen, $3, or there's like a special gold one, which you can buy for 1,000 yen, $10, or a silver one, which is like $100, 10,000. Yeah. Conversion. Anyway, so I'm going around shaking and trying to listen for what's in them, because there's a list of what's in them, or could be in them. The big prizes like a Nintendo DS, a PSP, camera, and they have sample boxes, boxes that are open, and you see what's in it, and it'll be like a little silly gift, like phone keychains or whatever. And then there's a card that says, it's a yellow card, and it says what you want, like PSP, something special. So you're trying to shake the sample box and try to, figure out how it sounds, and then you're going through all these boxes that are wrapped up, trying to find a similar sound. Anyway, I did a gold one for, $10, and I did a regular one for $3. And the $3 one was ridiculous. I don't know. It was some kind of little tiny purse like that big. And then the other one was like a grooming kit, like a to-go grooming kit, nail clippers and whatnot. No big price for me. So that was kind of disappointing, but it was fun trying to go through anyway. It's the experience I paid for essentially. But probably my favorite part of the day is this last actual videos. It was that life-size Gundam, which for you who don't know, Gundam came out. It was a cartoon essentially, an anime. Came out originally in 1985. So I don't know, 20 years later, whatever. I was watching it, and it's an amazing show. I enjoyed it when I was younger, and it's still big here in Japan, and the series is still going on. It's different spin-offs, but it's a giant series now. And anyway, I think a couple of years ago, someone actually built a life-sized. It's a giant robot. The idea is, someone sits in it and controls, and it's like 7 stories tall or something. I don't know if you could see the scale in the video, but anyway, it's huge. And I have a thing for giant robots. I'd love to have one. I'd love to pilot one of those things. So I ended up taking lots of pictures. Unfortunately, my phone died on me, so they're all on the camera. I'll upload them, in a couple days when I get back to California. They'll be on the Facebook, but that was just exciting to see. And then I have a Gundam cafe and a Gundam store. And I walked through those, and they're figures you can build, which are really cool. Posters and just everything you can think of. I didn't end up buying anything because I'm extremely frugal, apparently. Anyway, it was just like a little tiny dream come true again. Just seeing this actual life-sized thing, I've enjoyed forever. So anyway, that wraps up most of today. It's raining pretty hard, but I'm gonna just hang out here for a couple more hours, probably another hour or two. Let my phone charge. Sorry, and then I was gonna probably go to a robot cafe. So if you're interested, look that up yourself. But I don't think I'll do any more videos today. If I do, they'll be on a separate video called Robot Cafe, or it's Robot Restaurant, sorry. Robot Restaurant in Shinjuku, I think. Anyway, that'll be exciting. Alright.